Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, and we are back again for the final episode of the Weekend League for this week, this weekend. And obviously we are 11-3 at the moment. We went 11-0 and then played 3 games on Saturday morning and lost them all, so that's a great start for that little session, and we sort of played on. So you just obviously have to see what happens in the next sort of couple things. But the first thing you may see on your screen, we've changed formation. We've got ourselves a new player. I spoke about it in last episode. We've got ourselves a cheeky little Min Son. So we spent about 1.3 million coins on him. He's gone down a little bit, but I don't really care. I just wanted to try him, if I'm honest with you. Obviously we were struggling. We went 11-3, lost 3 in a row, so I thought need to make a change. Brought Douglas Costa in the side as well, so we do play obviously Pele and Son up front with Douglas Costa on the right, and then obviously Maradona on the left. So obviously Messi has left the starting 11 for now. It does come on though, but anyway, we do fall 1-0 down in this game, which isn't great. This defence just maybe isn't the one, but anyway, we do go 2-1 up, so it's absolutely fine. We may be conceding a lot of goals, but we are scoring a lot of goals, which is the main thing. Anyway, Son, what can you do on your debut? Well, he's going to get a bit lucky, get himself off the mark with his first goal for the club. Obviously, he's scored more goals for the club because we had his 87 just normal cards like quite early in the game. But anyway, nice little fake shot there from Son again, and he's got himself a second. I like his celebration. We've used it twice already, so hopefully many more. So we have 4-1 up now. Cruising in this game, some would say, and we do get another goal here. What can we do? Well, we're going to find Son again, and he's just going to fake shot once again, take the shot on his left, and he's got in the back of the net. So left foot, right foot. He seems to be able to score on both feet, which is obviously a positive, and he's going to get another goal here again on his left foot. Finesse shot this time into the roof of the net, puts us 6-1 up just before the end of the game. So it's a good debut for Son. I mean, he scored 4 goals? We'll take it. 19 shots to his 5 as well. And we're up to 12 wins, so that's fantastic. And we're going to move on to the second game then, and obviously the second game for Son. This guy's got himself Benzema. I mean, it's an interesting team. Again, it's another weird one. He's got Rodri in there, the objective. Who would play him these days? We put him into one of the, I think it was Babu or something, or Tapsoba. We put him into one of them. And we sort of just got rid of him. But anyway, we do go 2-0 down. I mean, Benzema's quite a menace in the box. And he's found himself a goal there. So, yeah, we're 2-0 down. Then we make it 3. I'm not going to lie. This was a really weird game. Like, every time he went forward, he scored. But he got very lucky to get through, if you know what I mean. We do get a goal back through Son, who's obviously causing some havoc for the defenders that he's playing against. And he's going to get another goal here. It's a nice finish with his right foot this time. I mean, to be fair, he's doing quite well in a Bradford City shirt, and obviously the RTG faithful are absolutely loving him. Hopefully, if you're watching this video and you're liking seeing a different face on the channel, obviously being human Son, then give it a like. But anyway, he gets the ball here with Benzema and gets a goal, so it's now 4-2, and that sort of kills the game. I felt like if he didn't score that goal, I would have won the game. I would have gone through probably with Son and scored, and then it obviously took it to extra time. And I don't think his players would have the legs on mine to sort of last the extra time, basically. So anyway, we'll move to the next game, and this guy's got basically a full team of the season squad apart from 2 players, one being a flashback and one being an icon. The flashback being Coutinho and the icon being none other than Rio Ferdinand. So it's a nice team. Obviously he's got some very nice team of the season in there, like Lacroix. I think it's Lacroix, I can't say his name, the French centre half that plays in the Bundesliga. He's a good card, and we do go 1-0 up, but my man, I mean, he's a dangerous player, and I can't seem to cope every time I play him. But luckily for us, we get ourselves another goal. Mohamed Salah, we're 2-1 up in the 80th minute. We do come away with another win, which is fantastic. So we're at 13 wins. We're 13 and I believe 3, maybe 4. So we're looking alright, but then we play this team, and that is a very meta good team. He's got himself the likes of Lazan, who's just come out again. He's a very good card, and might do him on the road to glory. We'll just have to wait and see. But obviously our subs bench is very stacked with the likes of even Messi that's on it now because we've bought Son. But that can obviously change. So he does bring a goal back there through Yusuf Attal. That's a card that I really want to just have in my club, like untradeable, because spending like 400-500k, it's not something I want to do on a Yusuf Attal. But if we could get him untradeable, we get the one thing I want is his team of the season if he gets one. If he gets team of the season, I will buy that, because this obviously football is a little bit behind the power curve at the minute, obviously. But when his team of the season comes out, if it does come out, I don't really watch Liga, so if he's had a good season, then hopefully he gets the team of the season. We're laughing, we're having a good time, apart from every time we play him in champs. So we're 3-1 down here, but we get a goal back through Mo Salah. But again, he's going to get a goal in, he's going to seal it. Yusuf Attal, he's absolutely skinned me there with that reverse elastico, and he's got the 4th goal, and that's going to seal the game off. Unfortunately, it's another loss, so 13-4, it's just not looking great, I'm not going to lie. 11-0 to 13-4, we've won 2, lost 4 on a Saturday. It's just not great, so we'll take that loss on the chin and we'll move on into the next game. Unfortunately, my confidence was low. I mean, look at the teams that we're playing now. It's another 5-back. This time he's got Eto'o, he's got himself prime moments. Nedved, who causing him problems, to be fair. Getting the first goal of the game, just 23 minutes on the clock. And I'm like, well, I've conceded again, I'm going to lose another game here. But we do get a goal back through Pele, pretty much straight away. So I'm thinking, well, hopefully we can build on that. But it just never happened. Sammy Eto'o is a very good player in this game, and he gets himself the 2nd goal for him. He's just a great player. And then he's going to come through once again. Eto'o, get another goal. This just really isn't going well for us at the minute, is it? Honestly, like every time we just concede, my head just goes down at the minute. And look what's going on here. Like, we're 3-1 right, and he's just going to get another goal. I'm going to spoil, well, I mean, obviously, like every highlight's basically a goal. Yeah, 4-1. Not good. Just before half time as well, the game was slipping away from me. Pretty sure he gets a pen or something. No, he just scores. So he's now 5-1 up, and I just give up at that point. Couldn't be bothered to play on. Well, I say that, we do get a goal back, to be fair. Douglas Costa, what can you do? Well, he's going to chip it in. Luckily it didn't work, but we get a nice 1-2 off, get the goal. Probably shouldn't have passed it there with Son. Should have probably just took the shot, but we played the extra pass and got the goal. We do get ourselves a penalty here, so maybe something can happen. Babu gets himself the yellow. If we score this goal, I'm pretty sure it's like 5-3, and then we've got 2 more goals to get, and then we can take this game at extra time. So hopefully, maybe something can happen. Nice little, cheeky little comeback. Can we do it? So we're going to give the penalty to Douglas Costa because he's got like 90 something pens. I just sort of moved my stick around everywhere just to sort of like fake it out a little bit. We're going to go bottom left, and we do score the goal. So back to 5-3, 12 minutes to go. Yeah, nothing sort of else happened. I pulled my keeper out. I was obviously really annoyed. I was tackling him all over the shop, just wanting the game to end. But before the game could end, obviously he goes and scores this goal. So, sick. Love that. And I lose the game 6-3. It wasn't a 6-3 game whatsoever. But, it is what it is. We'll move on into the next one. Hopefully, this can be the final game, because we're only going to start... Well, we're going to stop at 14 this week and try for a goal-free OP once again. I mean, like 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure it was 2 weeks ago when we got it. We got some decent picks, so I thought, you know what, let's just try the luck again. I've seen a few people on like Twitter and things like that get some decent goal-free picks, to be honest with you. Obviously getting quite a few of the main league tots, which is what you want. So this is the final game then, hopefully, if we win it. If we don't win it, we're going to have to play another. It's a nice little team again. Quite a lot of Bundesliga players, and, I've lost my head already. Just 12 minutes on the clock, I've given a goal. Like, I was shot cancelling with Neuer. Shot cancelling when I'm in my own box. Like, what am I doing? Just get rid of the ball and play up the pitch, Luke. Don't fanny around with it in your own area, basically. But 16 minutes on the clock, we're going to try look to get the goal. And Son, what can he do? Well, he's just going to hit it and he's going to score. Now, Son's an interesting player. Like, he's one of them. He's not the most agile, but like when you take a shot from quite far out, he will score. Left foot, right foot, doesn't really matter. Obviously, with that 5-star weak foot, he can shoot from everywhere. And as you can see there, it's a great finish from Son. So he's got himself a hat-trick in 28 minutes, and I'm thinking, well, I want to play on here. I want to carry on playing with him, but when like I'm playing as bad as I am, I just didn't, obviously. But nice goal again from Son. Again on his left foot, 2 on his left, 2 on his right. So he's got 4 before half time. And then we move on into the 62nd minute, and he paused the game. He just sort of had enough. I wanted to play on, to be honest with you, in just that singular game, because I was absolutely battering him. And I wanted to get more goals with Son, but that is going to wrap up the weekend league. So we finished 14 and I believe 5 or 6 after being 11-0. It's just not great, is it? But we will take it on the chin, and we'll go again next weekend, because it is going to be Liga team of the season. We want that Mbappe, we want that Neymar. If we can get elite, we will probably try push for it. If we don't, we don't. And obviously then it's ultimate tots for the week after, and then we'll go full sweat for that, I promise. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow then.